Hi, it's Stacy from One Hungry Mama making pesto. So pesto is one of those staples that I always have in my fridge, whether homemade or store-bought. But homemade is so easy that honestly, it's really easy to make a big batch on the weekend and have it in the fridge all week long. It's so multi-purpose, you're gonna love this. Now I'm gonna give you some ratios that I think yield a really delicious pesto, but honestly, this is a flexible recipe. You can riff on it any which way you like. I like to start with about 3 cups of fresh herbs. And now that it's summertime, there are so many fresh herbs out there, you don't have to stick to basil, which is the traditional ones. I'll give you some other ideas of what you can use below, and we'll also talk about some great combinations in a minute. For every 3 cups of herbs, you want about 1 or 2 cloves of garlic, depending on how much you love garlic. You also want to add about a tablespoon of citrus juice to give it a nice bright flavor. You can adjust that up or down depending on your taste. I love citrus flavor, so I actually even add a little bit of citrus zest. And I have a video on how to zest citrus if you've never done that before. Now pesto usually has some nuts in it as well. Traditional is pine nuts, but again, you can combine any kind of nuts you want. You can use walnuts, you can use pistachios, whatever you have on hand. I actually go light on the nuts, about a 1/4 cup for every 3 cups of herbs, but you can go up to a 1/2 cup. You want to pulse all those ingredients until it's like a paste. Then with your food processor running, you're going to add about a 1/2 cup of olive oil. And that's where you're going to get the nice texture that you're used to in pesto. Now, if you ask me, pesto isn't pesto without cheese, but you want to add that at the end. About a 1/4 to a 1/2 cup of grated cheese usually works really well. I like using Parmesan, but again, the combination depends on what flavor profile you're trying to build. But the reason why you add it at the end is because you add it at the beginning, the heat of the food processor that's been running will make the cheese all gummy. So again, get it to the right consistency, add the cheese, then pulse a few times to get it back to that great consistency, and then you're done. You have a beautiful big bowl of pesto. This is such a great way to use fresh summer herbs. Again, traditional is basil, pine nuts, garlic, a little bit of lemon juice, and Parmesan. But maybe you have cilantro at your farmer's market. Cilantro is great with pepitas and pecorino cheese, actually, believe it or not. Or if you want something Mexican, you can go with cotija cheese. If this has inspired you to make your own homemade pesto, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below. I want to know what combination of herbs, cheese, and nuts are you going to use. You can also check the description where I'll leave some ideas for you. Don't forget to subscribe. A new video comes out every week and I don't want you to miss a thing. For more quick tips and easy recipes, be sure to pick up a copy of Make It Easy, where I have a recipe for a spinach basil pesto that's my kids' favorite. Or check me out at onehungrymama.com.